She's your wife.
She's my wife, so I have to like her. No, I'm kidding. I love her. But so we're gonna sing "Honeymoon Avenue" by my beloved Ariana Grande. All right, let's go. DJ, spin this track.
Oh, it works. It works.
Oh babe, I looked in my rearview mirror and it seems to make a lot more sense.
Hands in the air, guys.
Than what I see ahead of us, yeah. I'm ready to make that turn before we both crash and burn. 'Cause that could be the death of us, the death of us. And baby, you know how to and you decide to change. Stuck in the same old lane, going the wrong way home. I feel like my heart is stuck in bumper traffic. I'm under pressure 'cause I can't have you the way that I want. Let's just go back to the way it was. Honeymoon, honeymoon avenue. Honeymoon, honeymoon avenue. My baby coasting like crazy. Can we get back to the way it was? I feel like my heart is stuck in bumper pressure 'cause I can't have you the way that I want. Let's just go back to the way it was. Honeymoon, honeymoon avenue. Honeymoon, honeymoon avenue. My baby coasting like crazy. Can we get back to the way it was? Honeymoon.
You guys are flawless! Alright, who here likes Taylor Swift?
Me too.
We love her too, we're big fans.
So if you know this rendition of Red, sing along, okay?
Love that cover.
Woo!
Nice, beautiful.
Loving him was like driving a new Maserati down a dead-end street. Faster than the wind, passionate as sin, and it's so suddenly. Loving him was like trying to change your mind once you're already flying through the free fall. But the colors in autumn so bright, just before they lose it all.
Come on, Lauren.
Losing him was blue like I never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone. Forgetting him was like trying to know somebody you never met.
Timberlake.
But loving him was red, red, red. Loving him was red, red, red. Loving him was red, 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 red. Touching him was like red. All you ever wanted was right there in front of you.
Right in front of me, guys.
And was easy as knowing all the words to your favorite song. Fighting with him was like trying to solve a crossword and realizing there's no right answer. Regretting him was like wishing we never found out that love could be that strong. Losing him was blue like I never knew. Missing him was dark gray all alone. Forgetting him was like trying to know somebody you never met. But loving him was red, red, red. Loving him was red, red, red. Ooh, burning red, 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 red. I never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone.
You know somebody you never loved. Red, red, red. Red, red, red. Red, 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 red. Loving him was like driving a new Maserati down a dead end street.
Oh, I'm an innie.
What about you, Normani? Are you an Indian? Are you
My mom, when I was little, she used to make me put a quarter inside so I would stick it.
Okay, ladies, speaking of questions, who thinks they have the best question to ask the ladies?
She does. She does.
Okay,
Okay.
you're first. First question today is...
When you first heard each other's voices, what did you think? Wait,
I'll repeat it. When you first heard each other's voices, what did you think about your beautiful voices you heard?
My name's Sarah. My name's Sarah.
That was your Sarah.
I love you, Sarah. Oh
my gosh,
I love you more.
Okay, so it was during boot camp, and everybody had like their own like individual songs to sing, and
We were all
specifically
scared of each
remember
other because
everybody was so
really
good.
good.
And I remember like, I especially like, I don't know, like Dinah sang "Hero." I think. And I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that girl. Because at the time I think you were 14, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then Camila sang
She sang
Back to Black.
Back to black.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, oh my gosh. And then Monty sang
Kidding.
If I Got You. And I was like, oh my goodness. Okay, like the other girl's so good. And then Lauren, I specifically remember, she sang E.T. and I was like, oh my gosh, like my jaw fell to the floor, and I was like, that's like my favorite song you sang. That was my favorite.
It was so funny because me and Lauren were actually supposed to sing the same song, Hero, because we were like, she was sitting right
I was
behind
sitting
me.
behind her, okay, and we didn't know each other at all, right? So then we started talking, and then I was like, oh, so what song are you gonna sing? She's like, oh, I'm gonna sing Hero by Mariah Carey. I was like, don't sing that.
I was like, oh, why? And she was like,
why? I was like, because I'm singing that. Like, don't sing that.
And Dinah, you were low-key scared.
I was so scared. I was like, okay, but this is like my only song, so I'm sorry. You still slayed it. You still slayed it.
Yeah, you slayed it too.
Your version was
You slayed
Okay, ladies, we have time for one more question from that side, to be fair.
Oh, she's cute.
Oh, can we pick? All right, cutie. Oh.
What not you up?
My name is Victoria.
Hi,
and
Victoria.
My question is, what was it like meeting each other for the first time?
That's a good question, Victoria.
You start down there with Lauren.
Okay.
Start with me? Alright, well, I met everyone like in a different way. I met Normani backstage when we were waiting to get interviewed, and like
That was the first number I got.
yeah, you were the first number I got. Well, give me on you, but whatever. So then we exchanged numbers and like we hit it off, and it was really cool, and she was really nice. And then Camila I met because we had met each other in like the round where we, like in the beginning, and we like saw each other from a distance, and then she was with
I
her
was
mom.
like, I like your shirt.
Yeah, and then I was like, it was so funny.
Because I heard you singing from the booth. I was like, dang it, she can sing. And then I saw you come out of the booth, and I was like, dang it, she's pretty too.
Yeah, and then we met each other at boot camp, and then we like became friends. And then Dinah, I met like I just told you the story of how we met. I thought she was awesome though, and I had no,
I thought you were awesome too.
Didn't understand
I wish
how
we
you
did a
were
duet together.
Wait,
That
shut
would have
up.
been so
No,
cool.
do it. And then Allie, I met. When did I meet you? I met you in passing, and I remember she was wearing neon like every single day at the door, and I was like, that girl is like super bright.
No, I think I came up to you, and I
Yeah.
was like, hey, I'm Allie, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Wait, oh my God.
Yeah.
Remember when you and I were backgrounds for Allie's interview?
Yes! Oh my god! Yes!
Oh my gosh.
They asked Camille and I to go in the back because they were interviewing you, and they were like, "Hey, could we use you so you could be in the background for this?" And we were like, "Sure." So then this is like Camille and I like, "Hey, what's up?" Like talking in the background. Yeah. Oh my god.
on your back too?
I'm sorry to do it to you, but we really have to say goodbye to our
Guys, we can't.
Love you.